Welcome to Next Space Age is an opportunity to look at your future. When I was 10 years old, I knew what I wanted to do for a living. I knew what I was going to be. I was going to be an astronaut. In that space age, most of what we saw was on television. There was very little you could do if you weren't a lifelong military participant and a pilot and everything else. But now, in the next space age, there's great opportunities, many, many more. And so we want you to participate. This is the next space age. There are commercial flights, like one that took place yesterday. There are satellites going up. There are repairs. There are all kinds of things. And mostly, there's jobs. And I want you to be a part of the next space age. It's not just watch it. We all get a chance to look at space.com and places like that and see what's happening. Now, what I want you to do is think about, what do I need to do to join in to do that? Well, if you're young, I'm going to tell you the first place to start is STEM, which is science, technology, electronics, and mathematics. STEM is the base for all the jobs. From there, what jobs do you want? Do you want to be a pilot? Do you want to be a technology person? Do you want to go up on the space station and be one of the instrument people or one of the designers? All of these opportunities, we're going to the colleges, we're going to UCF, Space University, we're going to Adrian Riddle and other places, perhaps some Georgia Tech. Also, lots of programs in there. We're going to look at where they're hiring. We're going to get advice from people who are in the space program. We're going to learn how you can be a part of it, how you can set your future to that, because you can. Welcome to the next space age, because we're all going up. You know who else is trying to go up still? I am. I told you that I wanted to be an astronaut. I haven't finished for that dream yet, but the only way I'm going to go up is as a podcaster, as a reporter, on one of the short flights. I'm happy to do that. And that's what I'm looking for. But what are you looking for? What can we get you, and what can we do to welcome you into the next space age? Some of you are going to come down here and we'll look for events and activities that are taking place at the Kennedy Space Center and some of our universities that are doing activities. And we're going to invite those people to do that. You too can be a part of this program. Yes, I remember the first 8 astronauts. Deke Slayton actually never really got to be the astronaut. He was the boss. But they were the first ones. I remember the Gemini when I began to realize these crews were getting larger. The crews are getting larger. And you can be one of these crews if you have the right education and participate in the right way. And that's what Welcome to the Next Space Age is for, is welcoming you to build your life, if that's what you want. We're going to look at it together, and I hope that as you do this and as you get jobs, you're going to come back and talk to us, because we're going to talk to many of the people in the companies doing space work today. My name is Barry Sacarow, and I'm going to be your host, and we're going to travel around and see it. We're going to watch the rockets go up, the satellites go up, and we're going to see the world of technology change around us, as we did in the first space age. Now we're on to the next one. Your time. Our time. Welcome to the next space age.